We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Floyd always wants a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good.
Please, now.
Real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put...
Trevor!
Don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather security consultant. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The
numb.
folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sound... Freedom under the influence. Sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter, I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes. Sir!
What is wrong with you?
They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
Go park and get to dispatch.
Here comes the soup. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
He's always drunk.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son.
Get in there.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they had the water surface real covered.
Okay.
Government's done enough to strip us of our collective bargaining rights.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government. Merryweather guys at 2 o'clock. They're giving Forrest a hard time, all right.
Hey, Floyd!
Over there, 2 o'clock. Looks like Forrest got on the wrong side of some Merryweather guys.
What's this guy want? You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Bay B gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
Get up. We gotta do this.
I guess they're gonna kick me out if I don't play along. How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. we don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happened when he's neck deep in shit.
It's those containers. Baby. Clamp it on now. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happened when he's neck deep in shit.
They're gonna check us. Those are the containers in Bay B. Please, just don't. Hook it up! That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happened when he's neck deep in shit.
It's those containers. Bay B. And attach it. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot. on now!
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it. Okay, it's up to the top of the crane for me.
Sir, if you be so kind as to leave me alone, please.
Yo, hey, you cool? Get that!
Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep? Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Come up onto this catwalk, then go down the ladder and into the cabin.
Okay, I'm sitting here. What do you want?
The red containers below need to go on the trucks at the end. Grab them, move them, put them down. First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment. That's it. You're in position. It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. Right down at the end. There's the truck. Set it down gentle. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. Container's locked. Haul that freight. Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Take us back up to the other end. Line up the second red container at the end. Pick up the red containers down at this end and put them on the trucks at the other end. Looks like you're in line. She's there! Lock her on! You got it! Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. Take us to the other end, bay number 5. Further, come on! That's the truck. Ease her onto it. You want to line it up with the frame of the truck. The truck is clear to go. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again. Get back down to the other end. Get in position over the second container in Bay 1. Union thinks you'll get eye strain if you work any longer. Have a break.
Wow. I mean, this is some view, ain't it? I'm gonna take a couple shots for my boy. Huh?
Trevor, you want to see that warehouse? Come on. We can use the big rig. It's on the other side of Port City. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave...
Are you under the influence?
Abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life. I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
The spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
Hey! You can't come through.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
You don't see this car here? shitbag! Oh, shit! For fuck's sakes! What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, Wade. Look, Betty, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now. All right, this'll do. All right, so, based on my observations, I'd say I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship, so the air, land, and... Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. You and Floyd can help, and we'll bring along Mike. Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union.
Ah, Trevor.
This is why we work so hard, right?
Tracy, baby, you called?
Yeah, look, Dad, we're worried.
I'm worried too. I really want to see you.
Well, I don't want to see you. You need help. Like, seriously.
Whoa! Too close!
Love your ride, hon.
What's good? Ah, this is total bullshit.
Help! That guy stole my car! Please, he's getting away!
Is this great? What the fuck? Your mother should have followed you.
Oh, thank heavens! Well, it's still in one piece at least. I should be grateful for that. Thank you. My name is Saida. If there were more people like you, the world would be a much better place. I won't forget this. Bye for now.
I suppose I should take you to a hospital now. It can't be!
Oh, shit! Move! Let's move!
Fuck. You bitch! I'm gonna put you to sleep. You a hoe. You little bitch. You want it?
No,
You
why?
got it.
Son of a bitch.
Bitch.
Stay out of my fucking way! No way! We're going Oh, wow! Oh, shit! You still
flight school. My name is Jackson, with a J. We're gonna start with a basic takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground. Congratulations, pilot! You are now airborne. Now, navigate through those checkpoints marked on your radar, and we can move on to the next lesson. That was a good start. Well done. Now I'm going to have you attempt a safe landing on the runway. Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway. Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engines. When you touch down, continue to apply the brakes carefully until you come to a complete stop. Try to land as close as you can to the checkpoint marked on the runway. Executed like a pro! Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come to a complete... Okay, you need to return to the training area. Start reducing the plane's altitude. How can I teach you to fly if you're not in the aircraft? Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway. Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engines. Executed like a pro! Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come to a complete stop. That was an excellent landing. Very well done.
Where can I take you?
Rockford Hills.
I'll get you there fast, buddy.
Come on, get the lead
Okay, buddy. There you go.
Hello? Yes, this is he. Ow! Oh, what the hell?
You ain't a real DJ anyway. Fucking CDs? Come on!
However, then.
You don't see this car here? That was close! You dumbass! You look like you struggle with simple tasks. Well, I'll be fucked. You're kidding! Did you lose a very big bet? The tough guy act is ridiculous! Listen, nobody likes you. Look at you. You're fast. You make me want to emigrate.
Attention aircraft. This airspace is prohibited. Reverse course now.
Fall back!
Attention, we have an all units mobilize immediately. Security has been compromised. Eliminate the target immediately.
Big bird. Michael really better get those lessons.
Oh, hi, Trevor.
The Air Force are missing a chopper.
They lost one. That's a shame.
We took it, you dick. Add it to the list and I'll tell you when we got the rest of it.
have a 996 in, Western El Burro Heights.
Sir, if you'd be so kind...
Look the fuck out!
Floyd, I've got that submarine we talked about. You gotta help me store it for a few days. Floyd, don't go quiet on me or I'll come around and I'll, well, we both know what I'm talking about.
Okay, all right. Bring it around to Pier 400 at the Western Docks.
On my way.
Look, I'll have a truck to bring you around the warehouse.
What's this? The union man doing an honest day's work?
There's nothing honest about this, sir. But this is a dishonest day's work, if ever I've seen one.
Hey, we're not hurting anyone.
No, but no one except whoever owns that submarine and the mercenary folks. On the freighter?
Do some research on Merryweather Security Consulting, friend. They'd be on trial for human rights offenses if the U.S. government didn't protect all its contractors from any kind of suit, military or civilian. They're immune from prosecution, and they behave like they are. Murdering, stealing, high on power, guns and anabolic steroids. Lucky bastards.
Look, I don't know about that stuff.
Oh, you're right. You don't. Merryweather are employed by the richest, greediest scum on the planet to ship shit on the poorest and the neediest. So we are going to enjoy shitting on them.
Oh, great. Well, I look forward to that.
Okay, well that's more like it. Floyd, you there?
Yes, sir. I'm on the crane. Surface, and I'll bring you shoreside.
All right.
It's done! Let's go! Let's go!
Okay, all right.
Hurry up!
All right, here we go. All right, I'm here. Oh, Jesus. It's around the corner, past the shipyards.
Is that sub covered properly?
It'll be fine if we just get there.
Are you being short with me?
No, sir. I'm certainly not being short. I'm just not used to this kind of pressure.
If you turn a crew onto a score, you gotta be ready for the heat that comes with it.
I didn't turn anyone on to anything. You threatened and cajoled and tricked me.
You don't want to cut? Just walk away.
I can't walk away. You're robbing my workplace and running the show from my home.
Deborah's home. No cut for you, no cut for Deborah.
Take it in this warehouse here. You can pull up.
You're sure it'll be okay there?
Sure.
All right. If you're wrong, I'll eat your sweet meats. Now get out of here.
There you are. Stop, damn it. Drop the firearm. Now.
Wait!
So, it looks like we're ready to go with everything. Floyd don't think it's a good idea for us to meet at the condo, so maybe we should...
Tell Floyd it is a good idea to meet at the condo. It's a great idea. And tell him we need chips and dip and prostitutes. Whoa! I gotta get my eyes checked. Fool, you're a blind fucking fool! That was close!
You're so finished! Are you kidding me?
Oh!
Shit! Ah!
They're swapping insurance details! You make me want to emigrate! Oh!
I told you to call me later.
God fucking damn it!
I gotta get my eyes checked.
These people...
Look out! For fuck's sakes!
What's happening?
Oh, God! Oh, I am so sorry! Wait! Floyd! One of you shits must be here.
Hello, Trevor. I missed you.
Hello, Wade. I missed you too.
Hello, Trevor.
Oh, there. Hey, Hot Lips, where you been hiding?
Nowhere.
I got a knot the size of a baseball in here, all right? Needs a little, loosening up, all right?
Oh.
Massage me, motherfucker! Good.
Trevor's hard at work, huh?
Where's the surrogate child?
Who?
The boy! With the stars in his eyes.
Not like that.
What's not like that?
Oh, hey there, you and him, the old father-son issues? Gives me the fucking creeps.
How's the leg rub?
Oh, it's excellent. You want to go?
No, I'm good, dog.
Hey, I called you boys here to discuss this. Sandy Shores Airfield, if you please. We won't fit in this.
Sandy Shores. That's quite a distance.
What's with this guy?
Man, I didn't realize we was going all the way out there either.
I've been told your generation are work-shy. Repeatedly. But this is the first time I've seen it for myself. You won't leave the city for the biggest take of your life?
Man, it's not like that.
Well, what is it like, huh? You think the world owes you a living? You want money and respect, but you won't cross the street to get it.
That useless millennial shit is more of a middle-class thing. Where I'm from, hustling is still hustling. And going halfway across the state is still, going
I cannot believe this. The hard-working entrepreneur is getting shit from a guy so lazy he retired in his 30s. You had the flying lessons, right?
Hey, I came prepared. I didn't know what I was preparing for, but I'm feeling pretty confident in the air.
Good.
Hey, what's the next part of the plan?
There's an army chopper at the airfield. You're both getting into it. Michael's flying. He's gonna take off, pick up the submarine with me in it, and flying out to a point off the coast. You're gonna drop me into the ocean. I'll pilot the sub down to find the device the government's been testing. I'll get it, surface, you'll fly me back to the airfield.
What kind of device?
What kind doesn't matter. How much will be paid for it does matter.
These are government scientists we're robbing.
I said at the condo. The tests are being run by Merryweather Security Consulting.
Ah, yes, the mercenaries. Fresh from fighting our secret oil wars. Should be very relaxing.
If stealing a prototype like this from the government was relaxing, then everyone would be doing it. As it stands, we've got an opportunity to mint some serious coin.
Whoa. There's easier ways. And this sounds extreme, T, even for you. Can't we rethink? I mean, how deep are you into it?
What? Oh, wow. Oh, no. What the hell?
Oh!
What the fuck?
We need something bigger, dog.
I'm done with this. I'm calling the cops right now. Crazy?
No good. We need more seats.
Whoa!
We won't fit in this.
Oh, kill him! Come on, get smacked up! Ah! Fucking lame! Who lame is fuck? Asshole!
How deep? I've got a sub, I've got a big helicopter. I've been researching this since I got to LS. Those guys, Wade and his cousin Floyd, are expecting a paycheck. Same with my intel guy, Ron Jakowski, who is a damn sight better than Lester, I might add.
Okay, fine. I'll go along with it. Listen, Frank, if you want out, I understand.
No, I'm good. I can do with a paycheck.
That's the spirit! Miscalculation there. Hey, whoa!
Man, you've been kind of reckless, homie.
And here's my submarine! Floyd, wait! Stand by the hangar.
This is our chopper, I guess.
Imagine what this would be like if you hadn't taken those flying lessons. We are hooked up! You gotta drop me a couple clicks out to sea from Toledo. Oh. Driver, you got your company name sprayed all over this chopper. But, everything else about it says military. Yep, I got it from the military base. And there's all this military hardware in the back. Guns and whatnot. If this thing gets hot, they'll come in handy. Hey, I thought it wasn't getting hot. You said no major heat. In fact, you guaranteed it. It's a score, Michael. Even if you don't anticipate heat, you prepare for it. That's the code. That's why I don't take scores. Not anymore. I'm out of the game, man. What am I doing? Oh, really? You don't take scores? No, not anymore. What say you, Franklin? I say this is a conversation between you two. So, that wasn't you guys then at the Rockford Hills jewel store. Hey, that's right around the corner from my house, T. I might have been there buying something for Amanda. I certainly wasn't robbing it. Oh, okay, my mistake. It was a pretty tight job, though, eh? I mean, the planning was there. They went in, right? They got out clean. I mean, there were some problems, but they kept their heads, right? Yeah, pulled it off. All right. It was us. Of course it was us. Any other clowns would be in Bolingbrook now. No, there were some weak points. I mean, whoever to the parking guy? That guy? Amateur! Yeah, show us how it's done then, T. If you're such a professional, this job will go great! Oh, it sure will! We're approaching the drop point. That must be the testing station up ahead. Just going down the coast. These guys better not be involved with our shit.
Trackify app ain't active yet, fellas. Ah, it's working. I'm picking up a signal. McFlighty, I'm down here. My phone's hooked up to the sensors on the sub. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I got an app here that should pick up the signal. It's relaying the diagnostics from this thing.
Come on, get to it, man. An ex-Army helicopter hovering by this platform's gonna raise suspicions. How you doing down there?
Oh, I'm staring into the abyss, and I like it, Michael.
You see anything interesting?
Just rocks so far. This looks like it, right there. It's bolted to the seafloor. I'm securing it. I have the device! I'm bringing it to the surface!
Hey, man, so, got the thing? What is it?
We'll know what it is when we can run some tests.
Well, what it look like? What you think it is?
Best guess it was hooked into the rock, maybe on a fault line, so could be a seismic suppressor to combat earthquakes and tsunamis, or, no, potentially it's like a fusion reactor running on seawater.
Like nuclear?
Yeah, the good kind of nuclear.
And is this what your buyer was after?
Yeah, well, for sure. No, we'll be paid, Frankie. We will be well paid.
Surface, and we can get out of here. Get up here, man. Ah, there's the sub. You want me to hook it? at me. All right, we're hooked up. Now let's go back to Sandy Shores. Push the stick, Michael. We gotta move. Because I found this thing using an app on my phone, which means the private army guarding it can find it pretty easy. You gotta be joking me! And here they are! Merryweather boats coming at speed. Franklin, grab one of those guns and get those guys off our ass. Right side, man! Get over there! Helicopter on the right with a few more boats! Keep it level, I'm doing this!
Baba Khabir. Khabir.
Go! More of them! Oh, look at this! More choppers coming at us! More choppers coming from behind us! Swing around! Give me a shot at... Push the stick, Michael! We gotta move! Push the stick, Michael! We gotta move! Because I found this thing using an app on my phone, which means the private army guarding it can find it pretty easy, too. Really, Trevor? That's just great! Uh-oh! Merryweather boats coming right at us. Frank, take one of those guns and see what you can do about our tail. More boats in the chopper coming from the right! Hey, get over that side, the right! Hold steady, here we go! New guys, boom! You see these guys? Right there! Some more Merryweather helicopters! up the rear door? Picking up another chopper! That's it for 'em. Hey,
You okay, nigga? What you talking about my street?
Alright, keep on going to the airstrip. What was that, T? I told you. That was Merryweather. Those choppers. And I didn't know of a private security guard. Yeah, you're right. I have it on good authority that they're actually a lizard army who've taken human form to do the bidding of the New World Order. I hope you can flip this thing fast. And I don't want to see those reptile buddies of yours ever again.
Took you a mighty long time to spell the word pussy. Took you a mighty fucking long time. Let her down easy.
The wire is going fucking crazy.
Oh, and good to see you too. What's it been? Not 10 years?
After this, the government won't care how long it's been. They're gonna put you and everyone you ever knew on the kill list. And you, I thought you would be smarter than this.
What'd I do?
Stealing a super weapon to sell to the Chinese.
Damn, T. This some nuke or some shit?
I thought you said you spoke to him.
Yeah, I did. Okay? Kind of. I mean, he was all woozy and shit. It doesn't matter, all right? It's done. We've got it.
Or we could put it back and drop it in the sea by the time they get a salvage operation together.
Yeah!
Oh, so you want a drone circling your trailer?
We'll get you another score, Trevor.
Nigga, 1v1 you on what?
You own! Wait, get in that chopper. Listen to whatever this fucking moron has to say.
Okay! Alright, on that note, I'm out of here. You won't be seeing me back here in a long time.
Hey! We need a score! Remember!
Trevor, stop walking like you got some shit in your pants. Goddamn. My nigga, why would I have to need Fortnite? Fuck you mean, nigga. You play that shit every day, I know it. I've been there in this shit for 2 hours. Yeah, nigga, you wanna 1v1 me on fuck some goddamn odds. You little stupid asshole. My bad, my finger slipped. Jesus Christ. Send me a friend request, nigga.
Ah, bruh!
Fucking better. My nigga is sick. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga won't send me for request.
This ain't right. Let's go, quick!
Pussy. Immigrant cocksucker. Had enough of you assholes on welfare.
Nigga, I'm a level 92 on life. Fuck you. Yeah, okay. Come on, throw them the punch, little bitch.
Fuck you! Hangers on like you are
One more. One more. Show us stupid ass now. You fucking me.
Shit!
Don't you dare serve me like this. Don't you dare try and fucking kick me.
I don't know.
Hi, Yoshi. Fuck wrong party again, my nigga. My bad, my bad. Marco, pop stars.
I think I had just an
Lifestyle.
Guess what?
Pop star.
Why did you just like rap, you know?
Stop calling me Booty Bear.
Yeah. No, he cannot play with this.
I'm OG Kush Smoker.
This one?